Hey there friends, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to work on Landslide by Stevie Nicks. So to do this song, not only do you need to know the correct chords or come close, but the picking pattern is really the whole trick to the song. Of course, there's many different ways to do the picking pattern. I mean, everybody can do it their own way. We're going to try to get semi-close to how the original song was picked. So, you know, when you start playing, a lot of times people will recognize it right away. So let me play through a little bit just to give you a general idea of the song. Took my love and I took it down. Climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in a gold-covered hill, till the landslide brought us down. Okay, so that's the general idea of the song. Okay, first off, let's take a look at the chords being used. So the first chord is a regular C. The next is a G. But let's do this a little bit differently. This sound really distinctly brings out this B string on the 3rd fret. So in other words, if you do a G with 4 fingers, it's exactly right. Just don't play the E string. Now, if you don't play this kind of chord and you play a 3-finger, then instead of having your little finger on the E string on the 3rd fret, bring it up 1 string to the B string. See that there? The B string on the 3rd fret. It's a distinct sound over. Sounds a little better, I think. Well, it fits the song. Okay, and the next one will be an A minor. Now, if you don't want to play the A minor and you want to do an A minor 7 instead, I think an A minor 7 is kind of a sweeter sound. I play an A minor 7 almost exclusively instead of an A minor. Okay, and then you go back to G. And it's the same G that I showed you a minute ago with the little finger on the B string instead of the E string. Okay, so it goes. All right, so those are the chords. C, G, A minor or A minor 7, and back to G. Okay, and basically you're doing a walk down. So you're really going on, so we're looking at the bass strings right now, the root of the chord. So that's a C, so that's, and then the G, and then the A minor 7. And then back, now a walk up. Okay, so that's what the bass is doing. Okay, now let's look at the chords for the chorus. So that's a G, and you can use any G you want here. You can either use the one I just showed you, or you can use a full G. And then the next chord, you're gonna do another walk down. So a G. And then just simply pick up all your fingers and put your your index finger on the F sharp note right here. Okay, so. And then an E minor. And then you go back to the C, G, A minor. Okay, We'll get through that. I just wanted to show you the chords first. So make sure you know all these chords. G, C, A minor or A minor 7. In the chorus, back to the G. A little fancy walk down here. And then an E minor. Okay? Okay, now let's look at the picking pattern. I'm just gonna be holding a C for right now, just to show you the pattern here. So with your thumb, you're going to be hitting the 5th string. That's the root or the bass note of the C. And then the next string down. That's what your thumb's gonna be doing. And when I change to a G, keep those same 2 strings. When I change to an A minor, back to a G. Okay, now with your other fingers, normally you would use the next 2 fingers. You can use whatever fingers you want. Start on the 5th string. Okay, so the beat of that is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. It doesn't even have to be that complex. It actually, the way the song actually goes with Lindsey Buckingham is he actually doesn't do the last and. So it gives you time to change chords. It goes, instead of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, it goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then you change chords. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so let's back up a little ways here so that you can see both hands at the same time. That might do it right there. Okay, start with your C. Okay, now let's tackle the chorus picking. So start with your G, and we're gonna use those same strings with these fingers, but we're gonna go up on the chorus to the top string, so the E string. Okay, then the next chord, just remove these 2 fingers, leave your little finger down, and just move down 1 fret, because we're going to be doing our walk down. And then the E minor. All right, so that was, start with the G. And then it goes back into the verse. We have one more chord to learn, and it is the D over F sharp. How we play that is just do your first position, open D, but we're going to add an F sharp, and we're going to play that with our thumb. Now, the reason that sounds pretty good is because we also are playing an F sharp right here with our middle finger in our open D. And then we add another F sharp up here to make the chord sound more full. Okay, so let me play through. Oh, and where we use that at, it's basically a bridge to take us from the verse into the chorus. So let me go through one verse for you. go into the chorus. Okay? Now let's put this whole thing together, all right? And we'll call it a day. So always remember, when you're playing a song, especially when I'm teaching a song, I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Everybody has their own version. So if somebody says, that's not really the way it's played, well, okay, but that's the way I play it. And you can have your own version, and it's just fine. Also, if you want to play this song along with the Stevie Nicks Fleetwood Mac version, I believe they play it with a capo on the 3rd fret. So put it up here, a capo. All right? And then you can play along with them. And let me spin through this really quick, and then we're done. Climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in a gold-covered hill, till the landslide coming down. I stand afraid of changing till I build my life around you. And I've been older, children get older, I'm getting older too. Yes, I'm getting older too. That's a depressing thought. Bye-bye.